Yeah, fuse smash that.
Actually, this is where you're supposed to use the fuse.
Yeah. It's the,
And then that just gives you access to the...
Chaos Rift Combustor.
The Combustor here is actually my favorite sub-weapon. Or heavy weapon.
It's okay, but I've never really liked it that much.
I like it just because it has such a huge area of effect. It almost feels like I've got my little, like...
Made it up here this time.
I almost feel like I've got a little aerial strike just following me around everywhere.
I think this is a room that's like full of infinite ammo.
I actually did not know this room was here.
All the ammo we're gonna need on the Ark. Okay, now let's continue on. Circle through everything.
Yeah, work our way up again. Oh, we spent like an hour and a half in this room. Get up here to where Starscream was.
Rips the shit out of that door.
That's the dude that Starscream killed.
I think you go up here.
This is the room that I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's like you jump up here to get through there. And now we go through the room that Starscream was in.
Yeah, because he charged on ahead.
No.
Optimus, what's going on?
I couldn't save them.
Remember the Ark. If we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Of course, Preceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now.
You mentioned yourself, this is...
Kind of emotional at points.
Yeah.
Like, I think people keep forgetting. It's like, no matter how big and robotic these characters are, they're basically human.
They're still alive. Alright, well, we've got an Ark to save.
Perceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Roger that.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
I think I'm gonna switch over to the photon burst rifle.
Alrighty.
Now let's upgrade that thing.
Alright. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I gotta do this myself.
Photon accelerator decreases the time between burst and enables auto fire. Now equip it. Okay, we good. Yeah, I love this thing. It's a nice little sniper rifle, but it's got a machine gun to it.
Oh yeah, this gun. I don't know, I was always a little iffy about this gun.
Established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls. Defend it at all costs.
Yes, Lord Megatron, but
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon.
yes, but
I want the Ark! No excuses!
yes, Lord Megatron.
Yeah, I got your excuse right here.
What was that noise?
Kerblam!
That ought to do her, thanks.
Save the praise for when we
Oh, I like that this one actually shows the enemy's health when you're focusing on them. That's kind of nice. Like,
It actually shows you the enemy type too.
Like, this is an alright gun, but it's not something that I ever really got into.
Make you have a terrible Monday.
I was a day from retirement.
Not the retiree.
That's where you start making, like, a safe house to put all the people in who are a day from retirement.
Yeah,
But then they start- but then they
just
all start-
concentrate them into one area. That's a perfect idea.
No, then they're safe, but then they all start dying before they get put, the day before they get put into the safe house. Man, he was a day from getting put into this day before he retires safe house. And then that just keeps going until eventually you just never let police out into the field.
I wonder how often that happens in real life. just blew the shit out of that place.
You must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it.
Yes, but blowing shit up's too much fun.
These guys and their grenades.
I swear, they are like Olympic-style... they're just like Olympians with that shit.
If you exist, they can hit you on the forehead with a grenade.
I don't even know if I'm hitting him. Well, time to get down there.
Yeah, once you get down here,
Never have challenge.
scatter blaster. Not really fond of the scatter blaster.
Throw a grenade at me?
Yeah, they got a
Yeah,
grenade
is
in there.
Right there.
I'm gonna walk up and look at it. Yep, that's a grenade.
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons on the other walkways.
I didn't think that was the right spot. Ah, there's one over there. He died good.
Died into good chunky bits. Chunky Decepticon bits.
Kibble, an actual term for Transformers toys. It's the excess stuff that you usually get from transformation. Stuff that just doesn't fit well into the design otherwise.
Like stuff that's just kind of hanging around on a character that doesn't really do anything, but it needs to be there for when they transform.
Your weekend's just been canceled.
Kind of like those tires on Optimus's back.
Not really. Woo.
Or more like an entire limb being like a Tyrannosaurus tail.
It's more like the, like doors and stuff. Or just like excess plastic.
Oh, like the windows on Optimus's chest?
No.
I know what you mean. I know what
Yeah.
you mean. Like the doors turning into like fins on their back or something?
Yeah, that can be considered kibble.
Yeah. That guy isn't gonna be happy with that at all.
Not really. That was your buddy's grenade. That should have killed you.
Crap did you do? Just rip his head off? I couldn't tell what was
I
going on.
took his face.
I couldn't tell what was going on through all the flashing and chaos.
Yeah, speaking of that, I think there's a couple. Ah. Somebody took out my shield. Have some hot shrapnel.
It's like, yeah, see how well that plan worked out for you. That's gonna give him a bad day.
So you had a bad. Oh!
I thought we had actually had Optimus that time. What happened?
My transistors where my actuator used to be. If we're even close on anything, I'd be shocked. Dang. There we go.
Close enough. Kind of put it on the wall there, but it'll hit him. I think you killed one guy.
I know, it was totally worth it.
That was completely worth it. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Get away.
That was unavoidable.
That did not hit you. What the crap?
That is gonna ruin somebody's day.
Yeah, you're not gonna enjoy this one at all. That one guy made it out. I think.
I know, I think he made it out.
I believe the scientific term for that is
Shotgunner.
pulverized.
Very nice.
2 shotgunners.
Now this is where I would usually actually back off. And I think one big thing about the difference between us is how, like, forward you
Grenade.
are. How forward and aggressive you play. And that you still pull it off. Whereas I tend to stay back and play it a lot safer. Like, I would have backed way the crap off, and been taking these guys out from across the entire map.
Alright, any energon around here I can eat it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, wait,
oh
there's
there's some.
Bounce off.
Receptor
Dash
found
correctly.
the neutron gun controls.
Yeah, I want to say it's when you're pulling it back is when it's loading.
Neutron gun is activated.
Because it'll actually take a different amount of time to pull back, depending on the switch.
Yeah, it can actually let go. It goes back too.
I remember one that actually like went really long, but when you finished it, the guy even stopped and said like, "Man, that was a really heavy switch."
Targeting systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Cool, I get to fire a big old gun.
Because of course, nothing ever happens, like, correctly.
As it's planned.
I'm trying to think of any game that actually said like, yeah, this worked. Like, let's turn on the guns. Okay, guns are on. No.
Well, it's kind of one of those things that has to keep you, like, you know, into the game. So, you know.
Ironhide's right, Receptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
Oh, you don't have a double jump in this game, by the way.
Yeah, I'm surprised they took that out.
So if that platform back there decided to break down about 4 inches higher, that'd have been the end of the Autobots right there, end of the story. Sorry, can't get over this. Don't have a, can only jump so high.
Yeah.
But they even did that in Halo 4, which I don't actually have Halo 4, but like right in the intro, it was like, we gotta turn the guns on. The guns aren't working. You'll have to fire it manually.
Ugh.
Wow.
Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend.
You can see it from here? Yep, there they are.
And man, there's a whole war going on down there.
A war for Cybertron.
The whole previous game, right there.
Alright, time to fire this bad boy up.
Start this crap up.
Oh, it's a Mac. Keep that old gag going.
Ironhide, I've got your range.
I don't have the fire.
This is a cannon, man.
Lucky I do.
Takes 2 shots to take out the,
You need to take out the
Tanks.
tanks. These are your big things. These are your targets here.
Yeah,
you
can
have
actually,
a health bar for the arc. If that goes down to 0, mission over.
Yeah, so there you go. I mean, take down the flying things if you can, because really it all helps the war effort. But the tanks
in
are,
the air.
but the tanks are what really does damage to the thing. I don't see any more tanks yet.
They'll come. They always come. They should be coming out right around here.
Yeah, right. They should be coming out
There's
soon.
one.
There we go.
Makes you wonder if the tanks this time are transformers or if they're actual tanks.
Yeah, because last time they were just giant transformers. They just turned into a tank form.
3 tanks remaining.
Now
2
shoot some
tanks
Decepticons on the ground.
Close to Blammo. Ah, warship.
Go away.
Drop ship. Blew that in the ship up.
We're busy.
Get it?
It's like, but I don't want to shoot the tanks.
Wait, were those actual Seekers that just flew by and they're like F-14 bodies? I'm gonna have to rewatch this just because. Yeah, see, it looks like them right there. Oh, I just went offline.
Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't what?
It isn't what?
It isn't working. Working.
Then we need to find more, Receptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus, my readings just spiked. What happened?
The door shut on its own.
Oh, no.
Find the source of the shifting walls.
Something's going on here.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics.
Well, apparently it wants me to go here.
Optimus, you're breaking up. Optimus!
I'd like to remind everyone that before being reformatted as a fighter, Optimus was an archivist. And even he doesn't know what the crap's going on here.
He had a lot of time on his
I can
hands.
feel your presence through the Matrix.
Like, that tells you just how old this city is.
I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last pride.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
You've got to hurry, Optimus. The Ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out.